Senescence, the fading before the fall. What is senescence? Senescence is a momentum before abscission, the programmed aging of plant organs, especially in leaves, flowers, and fruits. It is not decay, it is a wise retreat for survival. The plant reclaims nutrients, sending them through the phloem to roots and stems. As a conclusion, green fades, waiting with the weight of departure. Where it happens. It begins with chlorophyll breakdown, green fades and yellow and red emerge, the leaf's last colors, a ceremony offering to its source, a tribute offered to the mother tree glowing with gratitude in flowers. Petals wilt as energy returns to the seeds. In fruits, ripening is a form of senescence. Sugars rise, walls soften, colors deepen. The aging of each organ is part of its rhythm, whispering, "What I was is now part of everything." What triggers senescence? Senescence is a sacred part of nature. It begins from within when the leaf has lived its cycle, often awakened by seasonal stress, storms, and the quiet pool of time. Hormonal signals guide the process. Ethylene rises, the whisper of surrender. Abscisic acid increases, the call to conserve. Cytokinesis declines, the silence of growth. The leaf does not fall from weakness but from wisdom. Illuminated by light, wind, and memory, senescence is not failure, it is a signal, a shift, a scared preparation. Hormonal signals of senescence. Ethylene rises, it accelerates aging, signaling the organ has reached the end of its growth cycle. It whispers, "Your time is complete." Abscisic acid, ABA, responds to stress like drought or cold, promotes senescence and prepares the plant for survival, the call to conserve. Cytokinase, which normally delay aging by promoting cell division and nutrient flow, begin to decline and the plant withdraws its support, reallocating energy elsewhere. The leaf is no longer nourished, the flower is no longer held, the fruit is no longer filled. In this way, the journey of senescence concludes and the process of abscission begins. What is the purpose of senescence? Senescence is not decay, it is reclamation. The plant reclaims nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, carbohydrate, etc., sending them through the phloem to roots, stems, or seeds. Its carrot purpose is nutrient recycling, nothing is wasted, seed support, energy flows to the next generation, survival. In drought or darkness, the plant sacrifices parts to save the whole. Senescence is the wisdom of retreat, a fading that feeds the future. The threshold from senescence to abscission. As senescence completes its carrot work, the abscission zone awakens. A thin seam at the base of the petiole. Here enzyme dissolve cell walls, softening the bond between leaf and stem. Leaf, now emptied of its gifts, no longer held by the flow of life, leans into gravity. Senescence is the fading breath. Abscission is the final exhale. The fall is not failure, it is release, a return to the soil, a gift to the roots, a closing that begins again.